Okay, class. Today I'm going to continue with question number 9, our extra class module, chapter quadratic function. Sorry. All right. So question number 29. Find the range of values of x for which x times x minus 4 is less or equal to 12. Okay, for this one, as usual, we need to expand. So we have x squared minus 4x minus 12 is less or equal to 0. Okay, make the equation in general form. Okay, and then you factorize, press EQN, degree 2, A is equal to 1, B is negative 4, C is equal to negative 12. So the first value of x is x equals 6, and the other one is x equal negative 2. Okay, but this is not the answer because we want to find the range. Okay, as you can see, this is x squared. The value of a is equal to 1. So this is a smiling graph. A smiling graph where the graph cut the x-axis at negative 2 and at positive 6. Okay, the area represented by these inequalities, you refer to this symbol. If this is it's either less or equal, so it represents the area below the x-axis. Okay, below the x-axis. So therefore, this is the x-axis. There are three parts of the graph. This is the positive part, which is above the x-axis, and this is the negative part, which is below the x-axis. Okay, below the x-axis, which is the negative part. So it means the x will be here. So the range of value of x will be x is between negative 2 and positive 6. Okay, that is the solution for question number 29. Okay, if this symbol is greater, more than, so we choose the positive part, so above the x-axis. Okay, now question number 30. Question number 30, find the range of values of x for 2x minus 1 times x plus 4 is greater than 4 plus x. So the first step is make these inequalities in general form. So we need to expand. So 2x times x, you get 2x squared plus 8x minus x minus 4 minus x is greater than 0. Okay, next we simplify. So we have 2x squared. 8x minus x, we have 7x. 7x minus x is equal to 6x. Negative 4 minus negative 4 is equal to negative 8 is greater than 0. Okay, now as you can see all this, you can divide by 2. So we simplify. So you divide by 2, it will be x squared plus 3x minus 4 is greater than 0. Now use the calculator, press EQN. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to negative 4. So you get x is equal to 1 and the second x is equal to negative 4. Remember, this is not your final answer because you want to find the range. Okay, so look at this. The value of A is equal to 1. Therefore, this is also a smiling graph. A smiling graph where the x-intercept is negative 4 and 1. So negative 4 will be on the left side, positive 1 will be on the right side. So then look at this symbol. This symbol is greater. Greater means above the x-axis, which is the positive part. Okay, there are three parts, positive, negative, positive. Since we want greater than 0, so we choose the positive part. So x will be here and also here. So the x is split. So your final answer will be, for this part, if let's say x is here, so x is less than -4. For this part, more. So x is more than 1. So x here, x is more than 1. Okay, on the right side. Okay, that is your answer for question number 30. Alright, now 31. Find the range of value of x for 31. X minus 3 square less than 5 minus x. So this one you expand. X square, x times -3 is equal to -3x. -3x times 2, you get -6x. -3 square is +9. And then -5 plus x is less than 0. So this is x equal x square. -6 plus 1 will be -5x. 9 minus 5, you get +4 is less than 0. Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot the one step. You need to show the factorization. Okay, for this part, before you sketch the graph, it should be here x minus 6x plus 2. Okay? Okay, that we need to write down the factorization step. So for this one, before you sketch the graph, this one here should be x plus 4, x minus 1. Okay, here. Okay, it should be x plus 4, x minus 1 is greater than 0. Okay, so here, when you press EQN, so you have A is equal to 1, B is -5, C is equal to 4. So the first x is x equal 4. The other one, x equal to 1. So now this one will be x minus 4, x minus 1. So now this is a smiling graph. The smiling graph because the value of A is positive. And then it cut the x-axis at 1 and 4. So 1 will be on the left side, 4 will be on the right side. Okay, now look at this symbol. This symbol is less. Less means below the x-axis. Below means we take the negative part. Positive, negative, positive. So you take this part. So x will be here. Your final answer is x is between 1 and 4. 1 is less than x is less than 4. So that's why the symbol is always less. Okay? And then I think you can try question number 32. It is the same as number 29, 30, and 31. Okay, number 33. Okay, question number 33. Given fx equal -3x squared plus 2x plus 13, find the range of values of x for fx is less or equal to 5. Okay, now we have two information here. So fx is given by -3x squared plus 2x plus 13, and fx is less or equal to 5. So this fx we substitute by -3x squared plus 2x plus 13. Okay, this is the fx. less or equal, so less or equal to 5. So now we rearrange the equation so that we have an equation in general form. So it will be negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 13 minus 5 is less or equal to 0. And then simplify. This is negative 3x squared plus 2x plus 13 minus 5, you get 8. Alright, 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. It's less than 0. Okay, now the value of A here is negative, so it should be a sad graph. But it is much easier if we change this value of A to a positive one. So all we multiply by negative 1. So this one will be 3x squared positive. This one will be minus 2x. This one will be minus 8. When we change the symbol for each of them, so this symbol also need to change. So this one will be greater or equal to 0. Okay, now you press EQN, you factorize the inequalities. Okay, A is equal to 3, B is equal to negative 2, C is equal to negative 8. Now you have the answer. X is equal to 2. The first X equal to, the second X is equal to, it's a fraction, negative 4 over 3. Okay, now fill in the bracket. So this one will be X minus 2. This one will be 3X. 3 times X, so 3X plus 4. Negative 4 will be plus 4. Okay, now this is not the answer. This is only your guidance. Okay, now when you get this, you sketch the graph. Sketching graph is not compulsory, but it helps you to get marks. Okay, okay. In case of you write down the wrong answer, you still can get marks from the graph. Okay, now this is the x-axis. We sketch a smiling graph because we already changed the equation. Okay, now the first value of x is equal to 2 and the second one is negative 4 over 3. So the negative will be on the left side, negative 4 over 3 here. Positive 2 will be on the right hand side. Okay, plus 2. And then we want to, there are 3 parts, positive, negative, and positive. Okay, refer to this symbol. This symbol is greater. Greater means we take above the x-axis. Above the x-axis, which is the positive part. So the x will be here and the x will be here. If the x is here, here x is less than negative 4 over 3. So you write down x less or equal because here it got equal. So x is less or equal negative 4 over 3. For this part, x is more or equal to 2. So you have a split answer. Okay. Next, question number 34. 34, the keyword there. Find the range of values of x such that the quadratic function fx 6 plus 5x minus x squared is negative. The keyword is negative. $34. Okay, given the function is fx equal 6 plus 5x minus x squared is negative. The keyword negative here means this values is less than 0. Okay, we know that a negative number is always less than 0. So we write down negative, so we write down less than 0. So 6 plus 5x minus x squared is less than 0. So now we make it a positive one, A, become positive so that we have a smiling graph. So this one will be x squared. Negative x squared will be positive x squared. Plus 5x will be minus 5x. Plus 6 will be minus 6. Less will be greater than 0. So now, as usual, press EQN. A is equal to 1. B is equal to negative 5. C equal to negative 6. So you get the first x is equal to 6. And then the other one, x is equal to negative 1. Okay, this is only our reference. Okay, not the final answer. So do factorization. So this one is x minus 6, x plus 1. So this is a smiling graph. Cut the x-axis at negative 1. And the other x-intercept is 6. Okay. So now there are 3 parts of the graph, positive, negative, and positive. So refer to this symbol. This is greater. Greater means we take the above x-axis, means the positive part. So x will be here and x also will be here. So we have a split answer. The first one, x is less than negative 1. The second one, x is greater than 6. Okay. That is the solution for question number 34. Alright, next, look at question number 35. Okay, question number 35 is a solving problem equation. Question. Firdaus has a rectangular plywood. Okay, rectangular plywood. So you sketch a rectangle. And then with dimension 3x meter in length and 2x meter in width. So this part will be 3x meter. This part will be 2x meter. He cut part of the plywood into square. Square means all side equal length. Okay, with side of x meter to make a table surface. So let's say I assume this is a square, so this is equal to x. This one is also equal to x. So therefore, here is x, here is 2x. Because the length of the original plywood is 3x. Okay, find the range of value of x if the remaining area of the plywood is at least the remaining area. So this is the area that we take to make a table surface. So this is the remaining area. Okay, the remaining area is equal to x squared plus 4. Okay, so now we know that it is at least, it at least means greater or equal, minimum. Okay, at least means it is equal to x squared plus 4 or more. Okay, so greater or equal. So the remaining area, how to calculate the remaining area? So the area of the whole plywood is 3x times 2x meter. Okay, the length times width, 3x times 2x. That is the area of the whole plywood. We minus the area that we cut to make the table surface, which is x times x, which is x squared. Okay, that is the area of we get the area of the remaining area, the remaining plywood that is greater or equal to x squared plus 4. Okay, this is the area of the whole plywood minus the area of the one that we cut. So this is the remaining. Okay, greater or equal because the keyword is at least. Okay, so we do not put down equal. We put down greater or equal. Okay, so now we just solve these inequalities. 3x times 2x, you get 6x squared minus x squared minus x squared minus 4 is greater or equal to 0. So 6 minus x squared, you get 5x squared. 5x squared minus x squared, it will be 4x squared minus 4 is greater or equal to 0. So now you have 4 here, so you can simplify the equation. So all divide by 4, this one will be x squared minus 1 is equal greater or equal to 0. Okay, I divide by 4. So now you factorize. So press EQN. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, X is equal to negative 1. So this is equal to X plus 1, X minus 1. Or you can use A square minus B square. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B, A minus B. So this is A square, this is B square. So it's equal to x plus 1, x minus 1. So therefore, x is equal to negative 1. The other one, x is equal to positive 1. So this is our reference. So we have a smiling graph, which is the x cut the x intercept will be negative 1 and 1. Okay, now look at this symbol. This symbol is greater. Greater means we want to choose the positive part, the part above the x-axis. This is the positive part, negative part, and positive part. So you choose the positive part, it should be here and here. So therefore, for this part, x is less. X is less or equal to negative 1. For this part, x is more or equal to 1. But remember, x represent the side length, so x will never be a positive number. So this one we ignore. So this is your final answer. X is greater or equal to 1. Okay, so that's it for quadratic inequalities. So I'll continue the types of root of the quadratic equation in our next class. Okay, thank you.